just gonna put the trees in here. Probably get about 1,000 trees on this thing.
Oh, there we are. Me6 just says I posted a video. And for those that you out there in this beautiful day in America here, the sun is just starting to peek up over the horizon.
Come on, baby. Got it. I did that whole strip in one pass, man. Oh, that was nice. It was awesome.
This is great. This is what I like to see pop up right away like this.
What's that?
What Discord did for me.
Which is, what did Discord do for you, man?
It helped me get into my stream a little quicker on the phone. And there we are, up and running. Our great master yesterday came up out of nowhere yesterday afternoon, my time, and he was cruising, creating, everything else. It was great to see him back up and running. And if y'all wondering who we're talking about, that is the great master Julian Hall, FS19 consultant. And if you haven't subscribed to that channel, I highly recommend you do. There we are. Rock and roll. So many darn notifications come up on my phone. We are live here with GermanyG on
Hello.
No Man's Land, and we are going to run amok on these fields.
Run amok.
I guess I better highlight the allow create button. Now we should be able to go. Chris Larkin, my man, what you up doing this beautiful fine day today?
It's times like this when I'm, oh man, now we're going uphill. Let's go, baby. 4 miles an hour, let's get it. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get that little piece. Go back over there. It's times like this when I have the panel and I'm just driving around on the field and doing, just creating the field. It's nice to have the cruise control button just as like one touch right there with the thumb. I did not realize the field was this steep. Goodness.
What field is that?
Oh, I wish I could give field numbers. That'd be pretty awesome. But this one that I have down here in, I don't know, what do we call it, Sector 60 here?
Oh yeah, that's going to be a steeping grade, high grade. All the perimeter is steep, all the way around.
Yeah, but I didn't realize how steep it was because I'm also going the wrong direction. So I thought it was flatter than it was. So now I ended up cultivating uphill. But now that I know, I'll try not to do that anymore. We'll see. Or even if I go around at some point, one point I'm going down, the other point I'm going up. So get this going here. We can go side to side instead.
Nathaniel
That's it.
Lee, good morning. How are you doing this beautiful day? Alright. Cruising. Creating a new field. Today Oh, did I tell you I got a new gift? I was gifted a present yesterday.
You was gifted a gift? What gift did you get gifted?
I got gifted Final Fantasy VII
Nice.
hard copy, the
Oh,
remake, special edition with those nice, beautiful graphic cards with I don't think
I
I'm
don't
gonna
really
open that up.
I don't really know much about Final Fantasy, but that sounds pretty fancy.
Oh, if you haven't played Final Fantasy, you're in for a treat if you're a RPG gamer. Because the old version of Final Fantasy VII looked a little arcadey, not no more. They changed some of some of the ways how to play the game with your characters. It's a little different. I played the demo about a month ago. Played it one time, and man, it was awesome.
I almost
When
sometimes feel like in a way the Final Fantasy games are like the sports games that come out every year. And I know Final Fantasy doesn't come out every year, but I just mean like the size of the Final Fantasy franchise is just so huge. There's so many different games that like they tweak just a little bit. You know, if you're somebody like I'm assuming that you haven't played Final Fantasy in a very long time, so you probably appreciate the changes much more from, say the first installment to the 10th installment. But like people who are crazy about every single Final Fantasy and they just like barely tweak this or change this about a character or the storyline is a little bit edited or like, you understand what I'm saying?
yeah, see, back when the first version of Final Fantasy came out, it had a storyline. Final
Yeah.
Fantasy VIII had all brand new characters, and the storyline was changed to them. Final Fantasy IX Farming Company. Glad to see you could drop in.
Farming company.
And it was interesting after Final Fantasy X popped out, and then they did 10-2. I completed Fantasy X, but 10-2 they made did a twist on it, and I never did get to completely complete it for some odd reason when Final Fantasy XI came out. I have all the hard copies, all the way from Final Fantasy, I think it's 5, all the way up to 15. The only version I do not have is 14, which is strictly online only. And at the time, I didn't have a quite... Lionheart Gaming, good morning, sir. It was...
Elite, my man. What's good? We are back up on No Man's Land, day numero dos. Got my field creator pack on today, and we are killing these fields. I'm so happy that I outlined them yesterday. I'm glad I took the time to do so.
And we're
Killed a lot of time in the stream, but I'm very
at,
thankful for it today.
At 12 comments already.
Just woke up.
Boy, it's starting to buzz real quick in the chat area here today. Wonder who it's going to be.
Who was it yesterday that got number 50 for you? It was gone, and then somebody just popped in. Who was Larkin or somebody?
Chris Larkin got it.
Was it him?
I think. I'm trying to remember. I didn't highlight the feed. I couldn't backtrack on that to see who had number 50. Can't remember. I never realized so many people that was watching yesterday when they saw me using this technique here, plowing on this no man's land.
Oh yeah.
Cerulean Jim did a fantastic job on this map. He really did.
So far, so good.
For those that you missed it yesterday, this is what I was doing, demonstrating. Inside view.
With some luck today, I don't think I'll be drilling any fields, but we'll see what happens. Maybe if I get a chance to do a late night stream here, maybe tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But I think today I'm finally gonna I did do some tractor shopping yesterday at the end of the stream. I just needed to change it up here because I've been lining up all these fields all stream yesterday, but I'm so happy that I took the time to do it, because just going in here with the creator pack 24 meters at a time, ripping these fields out fast. I'm almost done here with number 3. Not too bad. I got 7 fields going, so far here on No Man's Land. I'm really looking forward to doing some work here. Got my fields planned out already too. The 6 P's. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. That's how we're doing.
Wow.
Right?
That was a mouthful.
I try to teach my mom that one. She can't get through it. What What's all the buttons for? Well, I'm glad you asked, Elites. There are about 17 buttons here on the DS4 controller. And then wheel, pedals, and panel all together, I'm doing about 44 or 45 buttons. So when you ask what are all the buttons for, it's kind of hard to know what button you're talking about. You're talking about something here, you're talking about something here. You got purple, orange, blue, green, yellow, the stick. What do you want to know about? Be happy to entertain any comments, questions, or concerns.
Over here, I got fielded barley, I think. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Growing, I need to get some fertilizer on this field. Wheat, that's what I planted, that's right. And the other field that I planted yesterday was oats.
The thing to my right, so the panel here, I'm assuming. Which ones do you want to know? The purple, the orange, the stick here. I have a dial, some buttons here, some the black ones, or the black ones, yeah, here. Yellow ones, green ones. They all do something different depending on, you know, if you're in a harvester, if you're in a tractor, if you're in a modded vehicle, if you're on the ground, or you know, walking around, whatever. What other options are there? The harvester, the tree harvester. All, if you don't mind. Okay. All right, here. Button number 1. Primarily, I would say that I use it for the pause menu here, the start menu. And then I can either use the controller here for the menu, or I can use the paddles here on the wheel, metal paddles. So this is the pause menu. We should keep it here. And number 2. Go ahead and wait for this here. Now, number 2 and number 3 kind of go hand in hand right here. It's really tough to show you because my camera is actually covering it. But number 2 slows down time. And button number 3 speeds time up. So if I press this, let's just press it a bunch of times, max it out. You can see here in the upper right hand corner on the screen that my time is going really fast. And I'm sure Necro can see that it's at 120.
Yeah, it's really going fast.
So now I go back down to 60, right?
Yep.
Then it's 30. Then it's 15. Then it's what is it, 5 after that, and then back down to real time. So 2 and 3 are for the time. 4 is going to be for activating your tool, for example. Turn on your harvester, your header, you know, your seeder, fertilizer spreader, whatever. I can't demonstrate that right now because I'm hooked up to a cultivator, obviously. And number 5, I can actually show you right now. Perfect. Press number 5 here. The orange top button is going to fold your implement. You can do that all while driving. The only button I can't remember, it's been a while since I used number 10. I can't remember what number 10 was for. I think number 10 was something about the menu. Wasn't it? This one. Okay, that's also a backwards tab for some reason. 5 is a left tab. I haven't found the right tab, but that's kind of what that is right there. What's up?
Have you created any shop areas yet?
Nope, not yet. That's going to be coming here very soon.
Okay.
The idea is I have a very, very large section on the, if you can see it on the map here as well, Necro. If you zoom out over by the field there, that's on 29. There's a big cutout right there on 28. So that's probably going to be where a lot of my sell points are going to be. And I actually have a nice little row here that I can use if I really wanted. So we're going to go ahead and bang out these 2 strip fields now. Those should go pretty quick. But we got that one done now. This and this monster. So we're just going to keep on ripping. I got 7 fields, and we're starting on number 4 now. Button number 6 here does the shop, so I can get to the shop. Same thing with the paddles, left to right, boom, boom, boom. Get out of the shop. So let me just get her started again, and I can keep on showing you. Farming company, what's up? All if you don't mind. Germany found you. Give it a like. Thank you, my good sir. Thank you. Let's see what else we got going on here. Button number 7. Button number 7 I can't show you on the cultivator either. Button number 7 is usually pipe in, pipe out on the harvester. What else is number 7? 7 does. That's mainly what I use it for, is pipe in, pipe out on the combine harvester. Can't remember what else I use 7 for. I feel like it's it'll come to me. But anyway, that's what I mainly use it for. And then I have let's go drop her down here. Drop her, give her cruise control. Alright, she's got control. Button number 8 here controls, I can't show you that right now either, but it shows opening and closing covers. It's the main thing. If you want to cover a tipper or a fertilizer spreader or whatever, usually 8 is opening and closing covers. 9 changes. Most recently I used 9 for the cutting length on the tree harvester, on the Scorpion King. And 9 also changes the selects your seed when you got a planter or a seeder on. Yeah, I think that was it for 9. I usually use it for that, but not. Yeah, recently it was cutting length on the harvester. 10, like I said, 10 has been a while. I cannot remember what 10 was for. I remember I used it in the beginning for like one thing, and I can't remember what it was, but it was pretty item specific, and obviously it wasn't something that I normally use. I'll have to get back to that one. Can't quite remember. Go ahead and take that away. Going down here to the first yellow button here, button number 11 is my working lights here, so I can turn all those on. Boom. Button number 13, which is actually active right now. Basically all the yellow buttons are going to be light controls, all the light controls. And number 13 here is going to be my my beacons there. So beacons off, beacons on. Go ahead and leave those on there for a second. It's like total focus. I get super quiet when I'm getting ready to do the turnaround here.
As we signed off yesterday, I was in the hole before we signed off. When we fast forward time, the biogas had paid me enough to get out of the hole again. Good morning, Mr. Tim. How are we doing on this wonderful day?
Mr. Tim, I still don't know how to unblock him. Something happened with him in one of the recent streams. Alright, let's see, button number 15 here, top right. Let's go ahead and get her on cruise control again. Trying to make it so I get it all in one pass here on the last one. Button number 15, let's go ahead to the, find a good line.
Still snowing there, huh?
Button number 15 here controls the main lights right there. She looks pretty beast mode with those lights on. Look at that.
Get this money up a little bit.
Running through the trees. Button number 15 has my lights right there. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. got my beacons on. Button number 12 down here is my blinker. So I have my left blinker. I don't know if we can see that right now from this. Yeah, we can. There we go. On the back side. That's the old left blinker. Go ahead and turn that off. Right blinker. And something very unique to the panel here. These headlights here, like I said on 15, those are custom to the panel. And then we also have turn those off there. I also have hazard lights. And that is probably one of my favorite features here. So all 4 of those are on the back side. And then we have those down by the tracks as well. It's pretty darn sweet looking.
I bet it's been a while since you've seen snow in April.
So we're going to go ahead and turn all these lights on here. So that is what she looks like when she is all lit up. Unfortunately, it's the daytime, so you can't really super duper see the effect, but I'm sure you get the idea. She lights up the night. And then we have, what are the buttons we got going on here? Let me go ahead and get this turned out of the way. Got a couple more buttons to go over.
Nice. We'll get it up there, up to about roughly about 100 grand, and then we'll stop there and go do something here more constructive like.
Alright, so we go to button number 17 here. I can actually turn the cruise control off there. Button number 17 is just simply get in and out of the vehicle. I don't ever really use this one. 18 is to hire a contractor, but I can't hire a contractor on this, so I can't show you.
Yes, you can. You can hire me.
Okay, but that doesn't show off the button on the panel.
No, it won't do that. You're right on that part.
Okay, so when I'm multiplaying with Charles, button number 18 here is apparently the button to make Charles act like a smart aleck. So when I press that, I get that little comment. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so if I could hire a contractor, button number 18 would hire the contractor and set that person off on a merry way. Button number 19 I could show you, but I won't at the moment because that will attach or detach implements. And button number 20 I will also not show you at the moment because that will lift and lower your implements. Then we have button number 21 here, which I can show you. It's just the tool selection. This is pretty awesome. The whole setup here in the bottom part of the bottom half of the panel is probably my favoriteest part. I'm assuming it would probably be the same kind of feeling if you're left-handed or right-handed, but being that it's on my right side, everything here on the control stick on the bottom part of the panel is literally within, like, everything's set up for your hand. Like the cruise control wheel is set up for your thumb, the control stick right here between your thumb and your index finger, and then you have your index on your tool selection, and then you have your help button on a finger, and button number 23, which is still unused, and then button number 24 here, which pulls up your map all nice and conveniently.
Okay.
Alright, so there it is, button number 20.
Alright, we got a full tipper loader here. Let's see just how much we get for a full load. Buying and selling. Always have to buy something and sell it just to reach your goals one way or the other. see where Remington is. Oh, I got to ride Remington today. I gotta get him rode. It's 10:05 in the morning here on No Man's Land with GermanyG. Like what you see, make sure you hit that like button. Now we're starting to see a better improvement here. This will probably be my last trip with the tipper. Oh yeah.
About that there, Charles? Yes, it is. It's a very helpful setup, I can say, easily say. All right, let's get on moving along, little doggy, into the next one.
Nice.
I'm about to go take a sneak peek and see what Charles is doing over on his side of the property. Are you working on the monster field?
I'm liming it right now.
Are you just making a long strip, or are you making a big monster?
How are you doing, sir? It's great to see you stopping by.
Are you just making a narrow strip, or are you going to make a big, wide, fat field?
I haven't made a decision on that. I just want to get something growing in it.
Mouse in the house.
Yes. Oh, I'm doing real well. I thanking the good Lord that I'm still here and staying away from large crowds, doing my thing around the house there. Got a good portion of my garden planted. Thinking about expanding my garden even.
Stop thinking about it. Just do it, man.
You still got to plan where you're gonna place your garden and the features and it has to take some kind of planning in order to be successful in the garden.
That's very true. I completely missed the elite.
That's just like planning
comment number 50
large
this time
huge
around. Thanks for that,
farm.
elite. Elite Brap had number 50 today. Shout out to Mr. Man for that one.
I'm almost halfway there to the 50 mark.
Make sure you guys are dropping your links in the chat. What's up, Mouse? How you doing, man? How is the?
And if you haven't subscribed to Mouse, I highly recommend that also. He does some awesome videos, and he is very entertaining, and at the same time educating on how to do things, where to play, how to place it, stuff like that. He is just interesting to watch.
The same cannot be said for everyone.
You're welcome. run over here to the biogas and get this fired back up into operation. Of course, we gotta see what's the highest operable at the biogas here. Ooh, ooh, 720 per 1,000 liters of silage. I think we're going to go to that and put it into biogas. Interesting. Wow, that's filling. Let's tab over here and see where we are on this farming process. Oh, oh. We're about got this field mined. Well, I'm glad I filled that up. Just a little shy, about 23% left in the spreader here for the lime. That is wonderful. Great. Now I know how big, oh, yeah. Helper completed his task. Right, sure. I want this last strip plant, lime. Come on.
What's up, Nathaniel? How you doing, bud? What is up? How you doing there? We are getting it on. I'm on field 5 of 7. I'm almost done with this goodness. It's gonna be time to go shopping like crazy after this. I can't wait. Hopefully I can bang this out in one pass. Yeah, shouldn't be a problem.
Got some rolling hills. Wow.
Alright, Mouse. In and out real quick, huh? Have a good one. Take care, bud.
Looks like you got a lot of linemen to do there, Mr. GermanyG.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
Alright, Mouse, glad you could drop in. Up to 32 comments already. Wow. And that's just a short period of time. Make a mad dash over here real quick.
What was that?
What was what?
That like snapping sound.
Uh, might be starting a fire here soon to warm up. Love the sound of firewood crackling in the fireplace.
Oh yeah, who doesn't?
Southern Cowboy, how are you doing?
Nergerd Dynasty. Oh, Killer 111 111. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a good one.
Alright, that should be enough for that for right now. Alright, put you back up there. No, no, let's not do that just yet. Let's check to see how much slurry, I mean digestate I got. And the winner is, wow, doing real good on that. I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Awesome. Let's get that. Ah, what do you call it? Let's go flying down through here and see what GermanyG's up to in the process.
You're welcome to it. You on horseback again? I can see a windmill from over here. And Lake, say Lake Pond No Man? Is that what you said you were gonna call it over
No, it's Alien Jim's Lake. Lake Alien
there? I
Jim.
think you can come up with a better name, man.
Well, what would you suggest?
I don't know. It's on your farm.
I know.
How about Lake Dynasty?
That sounds like an interesting name.
Right?
actually, I think that's a better name in a way.
See, when you're building a map, man, you gotta give everything like a name, you know? Necro Sweet Shop, you got the Old
Sweet
Valley
shop,
Mill over
sweet
there.
sweet shop slash bakery.
Necro's One Stop Sweet Shop. I got names for days, man. I think I'm gonna name my cow pasture down there the Holy Grail cow pasture. Man, can you not name your placements? That would be awesome.
Alright, now we can do some fertilizer.
Oh, sorry about that, man. I was getting irritated at my damn. Sorry about that. I was getting irritated at my cable that I had on my headphones. So I had to unplug that. So now I'm wireless again, man. Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. It's always so it's always so worrisome when you talk and it's just quiet. You know, some people they have those headphones that like they basically the mics they turn off when you're not talking. You know, so just it's just like dead space, dead quiet. I don't know what kind of mic. I don't know what my mic sounds like when I'm not actually speaking, but I think it's nice when there's a little bit of background noise, so you know that there's still somebody there. Well, Charles is proving my point. I don't know how loud my headphones are though.
Doggies, Good morning, sir. How are you doing on this beautiful day? The sun is really starting to warm the place up here. Yeah, that's right. We're doing good here on this beautiful no man's land today. Yes, I is. I'm spreading that liquid gold all over that field. My lands, in just a short period of time, I've been on this 51 minutes into the stream already, and I got 44 comments. 8 likes. 6 people watching. Awesome.
Awesome indeed.
It looks too bare. I think I'm gonna have to plant some trees and some privet hedge.
Some privacy hedges, huh? Well, I'm not gonna peek on you. I'm not gonna. I mean, you don't have to worry about that.
No, it's nothing. I need to get some forestry running. It's not so much the privacy; it's the results. Because we started with no trees on the map except for around the border, if I do recall.
Yes, indeed, good sir. You recall correctly. I don't even need to pick her up. Just gonna go ahead and flip right around. Well, we are making quick work of these fields. I'm on field 6 of 7 already over here. Almost done. Almost done with my fields, not necessarily almost done with this one. Getting there though. Love this mod. Amazing mod. Hey, KFS Logging Company. What's up, man? Long time no see. How's life, bud?
Well, we're getting some oats coming up here doing a fantastic job. We are cruising at the speed.
Yeah, I know KFS. I figured that out. Is it Logging Company on YouTube or what? Because I feel like I'm always hitting you up on PlayStation, but you never come to my streams. And then when I come to your streams and we talk, you're like, "Oh, I need to come to your streams more, man." And then I give you the opportunity, and you still don't come, man. What's up with that?
I love spreading liquid gold all across my fields like that. I think that's about the most relaxing way of spreading something that would attract flies and all that other happy stuff. that windmill is just a cranking and a cranking and a cranking. Little bit of a residual income every hour. Probably have a greenhouse come up here soon. Might put some lemon tree. Do some lemons or some tomatoes.
What you been working on lately on the farm there, KFS? Doggish. What's good, man? What kind of videos, man?
Oh yeah, that's what I like to see.
Thanks so much for that sub, Doggish. Really appreciate that. If you have a YouTube channel, or I don't know if you can put Twitch links on here, but if you have a channel, man, feel free to drop that into the comment box, into the chat window.
Uh-oh, I ran out of liquid gold here. Lordy, I need to go get some more.
What's your channel name?
That's his channel name. What you see?
KFS, if you go to your channel on YouTube, go in the search window, you have your URL right there. Copy that, paste it into the window, and it's a link right there so people can get to you. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt, but that is what we are left with. It used to be like that, but they must be doing something to the feature.
Crazy Granny, a big, huge shout out to Crazy Granny. She made the 50 mark, and she is
Crazy
an
Granny,
excellent
congrats.
streamer. She is an excellent streamer. If you haven't seen Crazy Granny, you better watch her too. She'll show you how to do it old school with the old iron. Pro Gamer, how you doing today? Glad to see you can drop in. We're nailing it here on No Man's Land by Sir Alien Jim with GermanyG across the pond.
Just across Lake Dynasty.
Yeah.
It's got a good ring to it, man.
Yeah, it does. How's how's the clan going over there, Crazy Granny? I haven't seen Sarge lately.
I do, but I don't do self-promoting on other people's live stream. But I definitely appreciate the offer. Real talk. I respect that, man. But it's one thing if you do it without asking the streamer. But do you, man? It's all good. I'm allowing you to. I do have a farming community on PlayStation, on PS4 though as well. You are more than welcome to self-promote on there.
Oh, I know where I need to go. I need to go on this side.
Dog, your screen name doesn't sound familiar, man. Are we friends on PlayStation?
He's PC.
He's PC.
Yeah.
Well, that is all right.
And he's a
I
great
appreciate that,
streamer
man.
also. He is really good at what he does. If you, I highly recommend you hook up with him, and he can show you some tips and tricks of the trade.
Who's that?
Who's that? Doggish. You haven't seen any of his videos?
I have not. I don't have much time for YouTube outside of actually
Oh.
sitting and streaming.
Mm.
And then I'm even less up to date on all the PC farmers. I usually
Well,
try to
if it wasn't
support
for
all the console guys.
if it wasn't for PC, we wouldn't probably have this game.
No, that's very true. But I think console players, man, they get so much hate. So
That's all right.
almost done with field number
See,
6.
I started out on
Almost
PC.
done.
Started out on PC, built some computers and so forth. I always had issues with the compute on the PC side, and that's why I went console. Less stress, not have to worry about all that. Okay, Lionheart, I'll catch you a little later. We're getting it, that state of fertilization in there pretty good. Looks like I'm gonna have to get a sprayer now. Oh, I'm getting my second stage. Lordy, lordy, lordy. liking this. Lake Dynasty. That has a real good ring. That's exactly what it's going to be called. Lake Dynasty on Nergerd Dynasty. Any gold? I haven't found any yet, but I think I can probably, if I had the right equipment, I probably could open up a mine somewhere. I don't know if he has a mine on this map or not. Or do I just blast a hole and start sifting through the soil? Do a pan search on to see if there is any.
That would be pretty cool. Nah, that would be super cool, man. Sticks of dynamite, blowing holes in maps.
Oh! Remember yesterday when I was saying about that silo that you couldn't see? It just magically appeared.
Yeah, it was still visible for me. I was over there earlier when I was doing the intro. I could still see it. Did it go up now?
It just showed up. I just got done building it. There's some mysterious magic going on here.
Hey, it's like my extension tank yesterday. We had a problem before the stream, and then I had no problem with it at all later on. All it took was to restart the game.
It just magically appeared.
Doing the last strip on field number 6. Goodness gracious, I'll be happy to be done with this one here. Not this one, but this task. I think I'm going to take a break after this one, and well, not after this one, but after creating fields and do some shopping, man. I'm trying to get my equipment lined up. It's going to take a while too, so probably going to be buying. See, aside from those tractors that I bought yesterday, probably another, I don't know, 25 pieces of equipment.
Yes, by all means. Don't want to lose any of this work. Oof.
You got a long strip there. My God, look at all that cultivation. Been putting this to work, man. I'm about to start on the last field. This one should go pretty quick though, hopefully. I also have to get this monster right here out the way. This field right here is not going to be messing around. I feel like this field here, see, it's still not showing up on the mini map, is it? No.
Is that what it is? The alien gnome invading me. Okay. I think I follow what you're saying there.
An alien gnome?
Yeah. I think that deserves to have a little artifact plopped down. If you have the gnome, garden gnome, Germany, in our next stream, a little bit of decoration. Write it down or make a mental note in the back of your head. That would be an interesting twist. Where are you going, Mr. AI?
Wherever he wants to go, man. We talked about this.
Yeah, I'm having to dismiss him.
On to the next one. Yep, this is the last one now. Field number 7.
Oh,
I can't say
that's
this is
why.
the. In fact, I won't say that this is the final field. But I think with these sizes that I got going right now, with the equipment that I'll be running, this is gonna be
You're
all
gonna be
right for
hopping. You're gonna be busy.
what's gonna be working. So I'm really happy about that. I'm trying to future-proof my farm a little bit so we can grow into this map and into this farm. Right now, the way the farm, the main homestead is set up, it's really kind of big and wide and open. But my strategy when I build a custom farm is to always just kind of put down the essentials first. You know, start with the house, do your animals, take care of that, silos, and if you have any type of like a barn or a sell point or something like that that you got to put down, put that on first. Your silos, and then basically everything else with the sheds and vehicle areas, and just kind of fill in the gaps. And I've used that little strategy now for that little blueprint for about I don't know, maybe a dozen or so farms, and it's worked out pretty well. I used to kind of do it. I mean, I've always really enjoyed kind of making custom farms here on 19. But if you don't really have a plan on how to start and finish, then it kind of makes it a little bit tougher. I can actually give you a once over here real quick, doggish. Let me get her set up on a straight line here. I can get her cruise controlled, and then I can hop into the drone and give you a quick fly over the farm. There's no equipment yet, just some tractors. Wanted to get the field work done first, or fields made. We'll see what tomorrow looks like. If I'm on here again, I might get to drilling. But I need to do some serious shopping before anything else pops off. Go ahead and find a nice little line here. Grab my controller. So here is the farm. Like I said, BJ is set up here. Fat, juicy fields. This is basically just going to be saplings. See if I can get maybe like 1,000 saplings or something like that on here. Should be able to. A couple of strip fields. A nice big juicy one here, and then just kind of the leftover. The leftover space here that I had on this parcel of land. It actually goes a little bit up onto this hill, but I didn't want this hill as part of the farm. And I still own, I guess I don't own very much of this still here. We're pretty far forward. And then, I also have this area here between the fields for future farm expansion. So basically it's going to be a road kind of going here, connecting all these, basically just right on down to the main farm. So that's the idea for right now. I have a main highway there on the front side of my, on the front side here, on the west side highway down to the farm, and then maybe do one here on the east, here on the back side of the fields. Where am I from? I'm from the States, man. I'm from the States, but I currently reside in southwestern Sweden. Sweden.
and he's living among all my cousins that I have in Norway and Sweden. There, a huge collection of people that with the diverse uh, fields over there and so forth.
Where is your family in Sweden from?
Well, the one of the direct descendants from my grandfather's lineage, she is my third cousin, and she's further north you toward the eastern coast of Norway. About an hour in, and it's called Boliden, Sweden.
It's called what?
Boliden. Boliden, I think.
Okay.
That's north of you. Actually, northeast of you. Then I have another one. I'm not quite sure where she's at. And she's direct descendant on my grandmother's side of my mother, which was Moors. And if I'm not mistaken, that's about two or three generations down the line on that side also. And they're up in age pretty well. In fact, they're older than I am, and they're still. I feel like that the lineage is pretty strong with a long age life. And on my grandmother's side, on my father's side, my grandmother lived. If she would live to her birthday again, she would have been 101. So I have a chance of being a rare occasion being a centurion. Once you reach a centurion stage, it's like being reborn. I guess I don't know.
You think so?
I have no answer for it. If I live another 35 years, I will join the ranks of being a centurion. I would like to see it, maybe. Then again, I don't know. Just depends what the good Lord says to me. He might say, tomorrow's your day to go. Never know. That's why I try to stay healthy. Try to do everything the right way. Keep my body in check to be able to fight what's going on right now. It's having a good immune system. Liquid gold going on that field. What's your ping on yours, or can't you see it?
Nah, I can't see it, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
I got no ping. I got 0. No, I can't see it.
That's because you're the host.
Probably something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know how long I'll be streaming here. I don't know how long GermanyG is going to be streaming. I don't know what
I'll
his
be on
looks
for a
like.
little while longer. I'm gonna finish this field up first of all and be done with my fields, and then I need to jump off real quick and grab some food,
Refreshments?
man. I'm so hungry. Yeah. Yeah, I went to the gym today, so now I'm using the bathroom more than usual because I got a full bladder every 10 minutes, and then I'm super hungry now that the everything is kicked in. My stomach is growling, man. I'm surprised you can't hear it on the mic. Oof, she's a
Hmm.
beast. Doop 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 doop.
I think I'm gonna have to do something here. I don't know just yet. I think
Oh,
there's
I'm so
something I
thankful.
can.
7 fields about to be done. Hoo-wee. Let's see how long it took me. Let's see how long we've been streaming here, or as long as I've been streaming. 117 minutes, so I'm coming up on the 2 hour mark, which is actually perfect. So let's say I started at about, I don't know, say about 10 minutes into the stream or something like that. Call it 110 minutes. I'll take that all day, man. 7 fields, 110 minutes.
Now, had you been doing it the way I showed you, it would have took you a lot longer.
Oh, oh, oh yes. Thank, thank God I didn't listen to you, Charles. But I will tell you this, my man. Thank you for the tip, though, because I wouldn't have been able to get done so quick today had it not been for the AI yesterday. So, in a way, I still got it done pretty fast because of you, Charles. Because if I would have been trying to keep a straight line on my own, it would have never happened. It wouldn't have happened.
Same here. It would have never happened for me either. That it just so happened that one day I was watching this guy using that particular setup. Huh? I got to looking through the mod hub. I said, oh, and I immediately applied it. And on one of my streams, he jumped in on my stream and said, take 2 or 3 tractors and set them up in a row and jump back and jump from tractor to tractor when you come to the end of the field and come back down on the other side and just keep going and doing it in that pattern. And in no time, I had a huge field created in about an hour's time. I would say at least 50 acres was opened up and broken on flat map. Within about an hour, I had about 50 acres. Had I been doing it the other way, I would have been struggling and trying to keep a straight line. It just went.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
All right, man. That was my absolutely first time working with the John Deere 9RX. She was a beast, the 92 or the 96 2600 and oh man, what was she pushing? 620 horses. Let's see here, 670. My God, I misspoke. And then the 24-meter flexicoil here, field creator mod, and I got everything done.
Wow.
Boom. And now we're gonna go ahead and hit save because I don't want to lose any of that.
No, you don't. You sure don't.
All right, so then we are just gonna kindly return this. That was awesome. And I think next time around, my Xeron here, Class Xeron, is gonna be my heavy tractor. Okay. I'm just gonna jump off here for a few minutes, grab a bite, and I'm gonna go ahead and drone over Charles's little area over here.
I definitely still gotta ride my horse before we
Where are
get
you?
too far in the day here. We're running up on the what? 13:30 already.
Yeah.
I gotta ride that horse. I'm gonna run out of liquid gold again. Haven't decided on what to put in this field yet. Any suggestions? My Apexer, how you doing today? Glad to see you could drop in. I got your message earlier. Just cruising along here, we're spreading this liquid gold on this field. Any suggestions on what I should plant in this field? I've been thinking about soybean. How long is it? That long. One, two, three. Sunflowers. That's a good idea. I think I'll do that. Thank you, Granny. I appreciate that. Oh, Lordy. Looks like I'm getting ready to fly to the moon and back. Let's slow down. if you're wondering what I'm driving right at this present time for being a deer fan, I am running a Pet 900 Vario with the Garant liquid gold spreader behind it. Oh yeah, that'll bring in some money. Is that leaving a strip there? No. Okay. Try something here in a little bit. Just remembered. I see, Reinhardt. I see, said the blind man. There we go. Well, let's do something here. I'm going to put the AI on this for a little bit here. I got to pay attention to my horse now. I think I'm going to go ride my horse before it gets too late in the day. We'll teleport into the horse paddock here. Visit. Oh, yeah. There's Remington. How you doing today, sir? You ready for your daily ride? Exercise, that is? Are you ready? You better be. Voila. And we're gonna go for a little walk here. I want to see what GermanyG is up to. Alright, let's get out of the fence. Let's get off the fence line. Come on. Ah, you had to get on that fence, didn't you? Alright, Remington. Quit playing around. Let's get it together. Make Dynasty. I see a field over here. It's just massively growing. Up. Alright, there we go. Such a beautiful day on no man's land. Bright, sunny. Nice day to go horseback riding. Yeah, we know Helper G has stopped. Boy, he's got some massive fields over here.
I'm back, and I hear you talking about me. Where are you at?
I am riding my horse down through the middle of
There
your
you
two
are.
fields over here, observing and taking notes.
How does it look from ground level down there?
It's looking pretty good. That's what I'm looking at. I'm not riding in your. I'm just riding around the fields.
Oh, I see you. I got the drone right above you.
Alright, you need to slow down here, Remington. We're gonna take. There we go. Such a beautiful country over here in no man's land. So what are you gonna plant in these big fields over here you got?
I'm so glad you asked. Let's go ahead and go to our start menu here. So, I wish we can give our fields numbers, but apparently you can't for some reason. So, the one you're on right now, or you're going between them,
Yeah.
I haven't quite decided on those two strip fields on your left. Probably some type of root crop, or one of each root crop, something like that. Those fields are they're big to like for a root crop field or like poplar, for example, but they're not so big that like this one to your right where it would take forever with poplars. And then the two fields to the south there, the one on 49 and on 59, the two big ones, those are probably going to be grass.
Okay.
Um, one for grass, one for hay. And obviously, since they're kind of interchangeable, grass is I need grass more than I need hay. Hay is only for TMR, but grass is for feeding as well, isn't it? No, I need more hay than I need grass. I think it was
Yeah.
more hay than grass. So then, depending on how it goes with silo storage, yeah, I can either have single cut, double cut, and it's gonna be real nice, man. I'm gonna have the one on your right there is gonna be corn off the start, and I think the one that I'm on there on 28 is gonna be, you know what? I don't know, probably something, maybe something with straw. Probably do some oat or something, so I can get to start using that palletizer.
Oh, okay. That sounds. When you start doing the straw, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna place an order in for 60,000 liters of straw pellets. What would you charge me?
I have no idea. It really depends on. I don't know what prices I get for them. I have no idea. But I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. We can say, I don't know how much they would go for. 60,000 liters. I have no clue.
60,000 liters.
Let's say $100,000. I don't know.
Eh?
I have no clue how much they go for. What are you gonna do with the pellets anyway?
Use it for bedding for my horse. That sounds a little high for it.
Pro Gamer, what's up, man? Thanks for the thumbs up, Charles.
You're quite welcome.
Apex Gamer, bruh. What's up, bruh? It's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be real nice. So you can use straw pellets in lieu of loose straw for your bedding?
Yeah.
Cool, cool, cool. I'm assuming just take a tipper with pellets and unload away.
See, what you do is you grant me permission to bring my tipper down there once you get it up and running and so forth, to
Okay.
sell me some straw pellets, loose straw pellets, that is. I thought you were gonna we could work some kind of deal out, because I don't know if I have enough, because I don't want to start another venture with some pigs. I already got my chickens going, and I don't know how much straw I'm going to need right offhand, because I haven't got the pig pen built yet. I have to do a little work before I can get that pig pen, build my funds up a little bit, being I'm just now breaking even just about. I got a little bit of my loan to pay yet. And then
Come on, Pro Gamer. It's not that many mods. We can't be rocking that many mods, are we, Charles? We gotta be maybe 25 mods altogether.
Yeah.
Can't
Well,
be
I
that
got
many.
more.
Less than 30.
We got a lot of mods that we can choose from. It's just the mods that
Exactly.
we just selected the mods that we actually wanted to work with.
Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. All right, what kind of? All right, we're definitely gonna need to get a truck. Let's take a look at these big puppies that Charles had me download. What's going on here? The SX tipper. Are these what are they called?
It's the dump truck.
Are they IT runner or what?
No, they're
Forklift?
not IT. Well, you can set it up to set the tractors up with as IT runners if you wanted to. Mrs. Ms. Stoss. Am I saying that right? If I'm not,
Probably not.
probably not.
We love butchering names. I do the same thing.
Come on,
Ooh, they got
Remington.
Nokian wheels for the truck. Cool. Nice. It's actually really kind of cool looking. I normally don't like Nokians, but that looks pretty. It's a one single fat tire on the back. That's cool. Oh, I really like that right there. Half paint, long paint. Okay, which one is the hook lift though? Because I told you I downloaded the new one now, so it's gotta be, maybe it's just the trailer, isn't it? It's probably
I'm not
just
sure.
the hook or the IT runner HD has got to be, yeah, this the HD right here. It's just the dolly essentially. So we're definitely gonna have a 70K. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab two of those because we can do a nice little train with that one. Should we do a big horsepower truck with two tippers and a dolly, or should we do two individual trucks and tipper setups? I think I'm gonna go with two. I think this farmer's gonna end up rocking two.
Alright.
I really love it.
Remington
I really
has
loving
been
that color, but I
written for
don't hate it.
today. Now we're up to the value of the horse now is 7,906. Day 2 with Remington. Back to farming. I gotta fill this liquid gold tank back up.
Alright, so we're just gonna leave it like this. We're gonna go ahead and grab two of these.
$75 comments already today, and still going pretty strong here on GermanyG, with GermanyG on No Man's Land by Alien Jim. We're just rocking it out.
Peace. Cool color.
Spreading the love all
Let's get
over
some
the
nice
field. Huh? Are we serious here? Out of liquid gold already. Uh-oh. Gotta fix that.
You run a digest date?
Yeah. Of course, after working on that big long field, I kind of figured I was going to run out.
What? Are you kidding me? Let's go get rid of that. Can't put a trailer hitch on the back of this. this truck. Right. Take the old, good old Roadrunner. Roadrunner should have a trail this. I got a option for that either. I don't know what is going on. Is it really the MAS? Big SX tipper has a
Alright. We need to do sunflower at the bakery. I've come up with a crop for my big field that I just freshly created.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. I was asking the chat what to plant in there. I was looking at soybeans and somebody else said sunflowers. So
Hey,
that's
there you go.
so that's what we're going to plant in that field, sunflowers. Thanks to Granny.
Ooh, okay, let's see. We have got the dolly for the SX here. So she's going to bang out onto that tipper there, and the MAN will easily handle that 70 plus. Why is there a... Did you buy a cultivator?
Yes, sir. I haven't come up there to get it yet.
I bought one. No worries. I thought I was tripping. All right. I was like, no, I bought a cultivator instead of wait a minute. What? Okay.
Well, I know what I'm going to have to do here. I know the grass is all ready to be done. I think I'm going to have to make some silage bales. Or, better yet, put down a silage clamp. This is starting to become expensive this way. Being I'm just starting out on my thing.
Somebody needs some help cutting grass? I could help hauling silage, man. Very small fee.
It's a possibility here in a little bit. Let's see what I need.
How big of a field are we talking?
It's all whatever hasn't been tilled under yet is all grass. I'm sure it's ready.
What are you talking about? Map grass?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we can get on that one. That'll take a good long while.
Well, I got to place the silage clamps first in order to do it. I gotta wait for the digester to give me some more liquid gold here. I just got an order from the bakery. They would need some sunflowers, so they can convert it into sunflower oil. I'm going to take
Oof,
a tipper
man.
load of that over to the bakery here.
Let's see what kind of horsepower we got on. You know what? Now I think about it. What did we call this? Let's see, 500 on 500 on that one and 500 on double. Okay, you know she can handle.
That cost me 46,000 plus. See what I get here at the bakery. They called me in. Called in an order for some sunflower seed.
Oh, definitely going to be investing in a. What on earth is going on with my? What's going on with my dolly? What on earth was that? Goodness, be careful. Alright, I need to find myself a better road here to get to my farm. Can't keep driving through the wilderness. Okay. So basically we're just gonna try to find some parking at the moment.
You have a mower already?
I do not have a mower.
Okay,
I can get one because I plan on getting one here anyway.
I
don't
know
think
I
that's
was
gonna
going
fit
to
under there, is
invest
it?
in one.
You're gonna get a self-propelled?
More than likely.
Can you afford that right now?
Not at this
Because I'm gonna get a
present time.
self-propelled and I can afford one, so two
Okay.
birds with one stone. I can get one and help you. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Or chopping. If you want to do some chopping. Chop that grass. I think we're just gonna leave her here like this. And we're just gonna have that. Nope. Okay. Now I'm understanding. It's a cool little opening effect on that SX tipper right there. It's kind of nice. I need to dirty this area up because this is it's way too bright right now. Maybe I use the darker texture here.
Oh.
I feel like I want to put some roads in here, some dirt roads anyway.
Good morning, Gino. Oh, let's not hit my house.
Be careful, Charles. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
I don't want to have to repair that stonework, beautiful stonework on that house.
No, I wouldn't imagine you do. Alright, that's a little bit better. I just needed to change that color palette there for a second. That was very bright.
Alright. I think this is the last load date that they needed at this present time. They said there might be some future orders for soybean and possibly some flour at the bakery so they can make the bread. I do have a small field of wheat already planted and another field for oats. I don't think I'm going to need all the oats for the horse for the year while in training and so forth. I think I'll take the rest of that oats and put it in storage and wait and see if I get a great demand on oats. Business is starting to pick up at the sweet shop.
Alright, I reckon we can just park. You know what? It doesn't even matter. It's not like the server's gonna be here for forever. Let's go ahead and just put it down right here and go grab the next item on the list. Or next item at the garage.
Alright, do I have enough digestate to finish that build? We're back up to 100,000 liters. That's good.
It is not fun sitting at home and still wearing sweaters and long socks in April.
That's about to change for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but not like, you know, anytime soon. Alright, let's get Big Red down to the farm. See if there's any type of let's send the drone up. See if there's a see if there's any type of road type of ish path so we're not driving through the mountains every time. Let's see what we can see. Here's kind of a little road thing, a little intersection. Let's see where this takes us. Bobbity boom, takes us right home. That kind of rhymed. up. Texting with the missus.
Alright, we're back in operation with more of that liquid gold here coming out of the digester here. Hello! I think I'm
Hello.
going to have to find another place to put that. It's the last thing I want to do.
Look at that. We are
Oh
rounding
yeah,
the
there, we're
200.
back in operation here.
We are rounding that drain at 200 subscribers, folks. It looks really good, man. I'm just like reading the comments and watching Necro stream there a little bit. So I'm just kind of zoned out here on the between the two streams. You
Well,
guys get to watch me.
I'm
You guys get
zoned
to
out
watch me
on
watch
3 of
Necro.
them.
Huh?
Watch him mess up. Watch Necro mess up somewhere along the line.
That's half the reason I tuned into your streams, man. Ah, it's so funny. All right, so I got my truck situation pretty much figured out. I think the next little beauty I want to get is, should we go one large harvester or two kind of more modest sized? I'm a big fan of these S790s. I had that one of my Westbridge Hills. I don't like that I have I don't like that I have to have a trailer header, a header trailer for the John Deere header, but we're just probably gonna. What's that header that fits on there? Isn't it the? There's another header on here that fits the. There it is, the case header on the John Deere. So same price, exact same everything, exact same everything. So we're just gonna get one with the. Actually, we're gonna get two like this. Buy. That way, if I buy these, let's see, that means I need to have a trailer. Okay, yeah.
About to run out here. Need to go back down. Alright. Let's see if we can get this field finished in this process here.
I'm already having a. I'm having a little crisis conscious here on the harvesters. Necro for the fields. You saw my field sizes. What size of a combine would you have for something like that?
Let me take a look real quick. That field there looks fairly good. That's very big. The strips, looking at those two strips, that wouldn't take very big combine there, right? That strip.
I'm thinking if I get two Tucanos, that should be nice.
Tucanos. Huh, cloth. That would.
Otherwise, I would. Otherwise, I would go with the T5 John Deere, but that one's got a 10,000 limit. I'd rather go for an 11 if I'm gonna go for a medium range here.
Yeah, I guess two would do the job.
I have two on Sussex, and that gets that's mainly just because I have so many fields kind of spread out. But this, I think this is gonna be a, I think two. Already now I have to go and sell the combine that I just bought. Let me go ahead and, oh, I didn't buy a combine. Just walk ahead of here.
I gotta move that spur out of my way here.
Alright, so unfortunately, in my attempt to avoid header trailer, I in turn bought four, or two. I think there's only two. Let's go to the brand instead so we can get the right pieces for the right. Here's the Dominator and the Tucano. Here's the Tucano 580, the Vario 770, the trailer, and the grain header. Oh, that's right. The grain header, the row header doesn't need it. This is a trailer, so it's only two headers or two trailers. So we'll get. There we go. Now we are into the. Now we are in the harvester scene. Let's see, this is there. There's all the other stuff.
That works just perfect. Let's see
That's weird.
how far
It
it
goes
is
all over the place. Okay, so what I want to do is, where on earth are the? Maybe odd. What kind of shenanigans have they done over here? I gotta do the harvester shuffle over here just to get these headers out. Oh my goodness. I guess it takes two to tango. I could have bought one at a time instead of both. What were they expecting us to do in this?
Let's stop in on GermanyG. We'll see what he's doing.
I'm up at the shop trying to figure out this vehicle jigsaw. Okay, let's just try to, the best thing to do here is try to get around, so I can use one setup here to load the other. So we'll just try to do it that way here.
You got quite the lineup sitting over there in that shopping area there. You must have been doing some serious shopping.
Now, well, your cultivator's still sitting over here.
I'm coming up to get here in a couple minutes.
I buy my vehicles in groups, so all my harvesters together, all my tractors together, all that, and then so that way when I tab, I have the items next to each other.
That works very well doing it like that too.
But you got to be careful because you can do it that way. You can have it all nice and finely tuned and set up and pretty. And if you reset a vehicle to the shop, let's say you don't want to drive like Lone Oak or something like that,
Yeah,
you're
it
gonna
takes
mess
it
up your
out of
sequence.
sequence.
So just be aware of that, there, folks. It is fantastic, but sometimes, like for myself now, I found a new love in driving. So I take that extra couple of minute or two. It's really not that long to get back to the shop wherever I'm at. But I'm not gonna lie, especially on Lone Oak, that was one where I just, man, oh man, I always was constantly resetting. I was like, dude, this it's just a heck of a drive every single time. Am I on the wrong side here? I should be able to push up and over. Come on, baby. I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Well,
Good Lord.
what's going on?
PS5 supply will be limited. $499 to $549 price. Wow.
What?
That's what Sony announced. PS supply will be limited. $499 to $549 in price. I'll have to schedule to see that.
But I don't understand what you're saying.
It just popped up in my notifications. There's going to be a limited supply of PS5 consoles. And the price
Okay,
range
that
is
part I
between...
get.
The price
And then you
is...
said in the price range of.
I don't know if that's American dollars or $4.99 to $5.49, depending on what you probably have in the system, I guess.
Man, that cultivator is right in the middle of everything down here.
All right.
I'm just pushing it around.
I'm trying to figure out. After this stream, I'll drop in on you.
Get away from me, right there. I would pull it out of here, but I don't know if I can hook up to it on the combo. Give it a try here. Probably not, but maybe.
Up, ran out again. One more load. This build will be liquid gold. Nothing like liquid composting. Get paid at midnight for putting all those ingredients in, and I get pre-digestate in the process. Fantastic.
All right, my Tucanos are finally out of this mess of a spawn point that was down here. Not to mention this horse cultivator was just sitting pretty right in the middle of everything. But
I'm fixing to
thanks to
come up
Charles over
together
there.
here pretty direct.
But it's all good. I have persevered, and we are now convoying out of here. I wish we were convoying when we're driving. Convoy would be awesome. Let's go. Just follow the dirt road till you get to a little bit of an intersection. Hang a right, and follow that grassy path all the way to the farm. Can't be any easier than that. You can already see her coming up in the distance over there. I need to do some tree planting. Oh, I missed the intersection. There she is. It was a lot easier to see when she was in. I
I'm
was
gonna
in
step out
drone
for a
mode.
couple minutes. I'll be right back. Gonna
All
stretch my
right.
legs.
I think I should just end up buying this property too, because I really, really, really want to put in a road. A nice big farm road, just open and wonderful. I don't think I can fit under the. Let's see what kind of room we can get here. See what kind of space. I don't think she's gonna fit under here very well. No. Sometimes, depending on the job, I do like to keep the at least one of the headers hooked up, the trailer hooked up. Actually, now that I think about it, I need to figure out a storage spot for this corn header here. Let's just go put her down here. If we end up doing a lot of nighttime work on this farm, I think I'm gonna end up getting getting some lights, or putting up some more lights, some better lighting. But if we don't, then I don't know. I think that's as good a spot as any to keep keep the headers here. Man, I'm gonna have to ask Charles for a real big favor right there, huh? So he owns that property. He owns that property, doesn't he? Let's see, I'm going. How close I'm gonna be able to get here? Let's see, the road is there, there, and then all of that right there. Okay, I need to ask Charles if he's willing to build a road for me. I sure would love a road right there, but he owns that. I think he'd be down to help me out. these fields. Charles has got some good stuff going on too there. Man, I hope he's willing to build a road for me. That'd be awesome. I could pay him a little bit for it. Alright, I need to be in the drone view, apparently, to be able to see this thing. Here it is.
Let's get this emptied out. I am back.
Mr. Charles, I gotta ask you for a huge favor, man.
And what is that?
I was wondering if you could be so kind as to build me, as to landscape me or to paint me a little bit of a road here on that happens to be going from the shop to my farm through 2 of your parcels, good sir. I can show you.
Hold on a second. Let me switch over to your screen real quick so I can see what
If
you're
you
talking
catch
about.
what I'm saying here. Alright, we can do that.
I'm on phone. It ain't that difficult.
How's it going?
What's going on here? There we go. Huh. Alright, let me pull up the map here. Okay, where you're sitting, right?
Yeah. Are you on my stream or what?
No, it's the phone is being stupid right now. I'll probably
Okay.
have to.
How am I going to show you?
Alright, I have the where I can sit, but I'm on the globe map.
Oh, okay.
I see your red icon. That's you.
Exactly. So
I'm looking at it.
basically, the map road right here, this parcel is obviously unowned here on 56.
On
This here
56.
is
Oh, okay.
okay. Yeah, this one is usually where you go in and out to the shop. Okay,
Right, I see
and
it.
this then is owned by you. Okay, so I'm asking if I can get a little segment of landscape right here. There's already a little grass path. If we could just follow that to my farm right there. It's like a quarter mile, like half a mile. You want me to create a contract?
Let me. Oh, it's on your property. Your property then. 56
Yeah.
and 57 is still not bought. Has not been bought.
Yes, but this road is on your property.
All right. Let me switch to your stream here real quick. There we go. Alright, now I got the right one.
I don't know if, like, what if you sell it, I buy it, I landscape it, and sell it back to you. But I don't know if the landscape will stay. You know what I mean? If you understand what I'm saying.
I see
Yeah,
a
this
gas.
road is...
I see a gas station that you put down.
Okay, where on earth are you?
That's
You're
what
over
I'm
here.
trying to.
Why are you over there?
Why am I over there? Because I just finished up putting digestate down.
Yeah, but why are you at my gas station?
I was looking. I'm not at your gas station. I was looking to see where your gas station was.
Necro, do you think that you can sell me the parcel so I can landscape it myself?
Which field is it? Sector.
It's parcel number 46 and 47. There's a road right on the southern tip of 46 and 47. That path right there is what I'm asking
Give
to
me a
get
minute. Let
landscape.
me
If
get.
you zoom,
Let
go
me.
to your global and zoom all the way in on it. That's the path I'm talking about.
I can get artistic here. Real. Give me a chance to get down there. I see where you're at.
If you go to your landscaping tool and zoom out really far, you can see that road really clear. I'm sure you already know that. Alright.
Nothing has been done on these parcels yet.
Exactly. They're still bare, so I'm just asking for a road so I can just have it a little bit more civilized when I come and go from. There's only road one road that
Alright. Trying to bring up the landscaping tool. And we want to do it. Alright. Paint. Paint. You do not own this land. No kidding.
And it doesn't have to be like a super duper monster wide path either. Just like the dirt pattern. You don't have. Oh wow, that was a big burp. Not the one that you're working right there, but the grass one that intersects off of that.
Alright. Give me a second here. I'm put.
It's so weird to see it just like happening. What kind of little fence you got over here? A little 939? Nice. Not little, it's a beast of a tractor, but... TTV Wheeler, what is going on, man? How are you living in quarantine? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead back to my harvester there, or harvester here, while Necro so kindly landscapes a road. I can, oh yeah, I was gonna test out this grant contract thing here. Let's see if I can figure that out. Grant contractor. Okay, so I give you contractor access, that's it. Necro.
Yeah?
I can't actually make a contract for you.
I understand what you're saying. I'm working on it.
But then I just give you some money after that, right? That's what I have to do.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
But if you're going to, I guess if you're gonna go all the way, where are you? You're on the big map here. No, you'll be on your property. I don't think you even come close to my property there. Let's see what he's got going on now. Oh, nice. Look at that. Awesome dirt road.
I'm gonna make that primary the original point of the original house where it originally set at.
Yeah, that rundown barn.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that would
gonna
be
be
nice, man.
concrete or whatever it is.
That's nice. That'd be nice. I appreciate you putting a dirt road here, man. That's gonna be, oh, that's so much nicer now. You know me, man. I gotta have a little bit of civility.
Why isn't that painted in the rest away?
If you can you like make it kind of wide right here, so it's just a nice wide opening to the, because it's basically like the main kind of in and out to the farm. Boom, like right there. It's so weird trying to like ask someone
I
to
do not own
landscape
that
for
land
you.
there.
All right, I
Right.
guess I can. I thought you had access to it. You can't landscape that?
It says you do not. I do not own that land. But see, I'm right by
Huh.
your my cow barn.
Yeah, I'm looking right at the end of where you are. That's interesting.
Hmm.
And then like for me it says I do not own that land either. That's, well then who owns it? Huh. Okay, I guess we got a little half-finished road here then. Can't even connect it. A little bit lame-o. Lame-o. Lame-o.
Okay. Ah! Oh no 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 no!
Uh-oh. Can't say I like the sound of that. What happened? Oh no, man. Yo.
I'm
Yeah,
having to
thanks.
smooth that out.
Houston, we have run into a bit of a problem. Yes, sir. Houston, Necro is at the controls again. Yes, sir. He is the reason for the problem.
Hey Bartek, how you doing? We're trying to get let's get out of the sculpting mode and get back into painting. There we go.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Oh man, now I get to try to find the texture again. There we go. See, I'm no super duper pro at the landscaping, but I can say that my technique for doing kind of a quicker straight line, like I'm doing here, is all about the camera positioning. If you get straight behind it, if you're like me and straight lines are what you're into. Well, this is definitely a straight line, isn't it? This is really just a straight shot, straight to the farm.
Is that what you needed there, buddy?
Sounds like you are hitting that nail on the head. Let's see what you got going over there. I'm all the way down at the. I'm all the way at the north end of the field now. Yeah, man, but you got still got a big old bump over here, bud. What's that?
Well, I need to. I don't know how I got back into sculpting. I thought I was painting and discovered I was in sculpting. I said, no, I don't want to sculpt.
But this is definitely still a big old moon pie right in the middle of the old road.
Alright,
Big old moon pie.
Let me see if I can flatten this out.
Charles is up to something, man. You gotta keep his eye. You gotta keep your eye on him.
Now smooth it. And the other part of it you'll have to fix up because I don't have access to that little strip there by your cow barn.
It's funny you mention that because I also do not have access to it.
Why?
All right, I'm done with that little section now. That's pretty good. Yeah, I do not have. I don't have access to it.
Neither one of us have access to it.
Like I'm on my side now. It's green, and then I go over close to the border of the mod here. And then all of a sudden it turns red, and it says you do not have access.
And that's the same process I'm having.
All right.
Let
Do you?
Let me see if I can reduce the strength and zoom in a little better. See if that can fix it.
If you stay on it enough, it'll go away.
Alright, I see what's going on. I had to reduce the strength on the icon.
All right, transfer money. I'm gonna give you $1,000 for the job there.
Alright. Is it up to your par here? All the way down through here?
Yeah, that's pretty good now, man. That just sucks that neither one of us can do that little last piece. That sucks for somebody who's OCD right there, and that really, really bothers me right there. Why don't I own this land? It makes no sense. Do you want to try and sell this, and then I can buy it, and then landscape it away?
What, 47?
47, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if the landscaping is going to disappear, though. I hope it doesn't.
Alright, let me take a look.
But I can tell you, if I can buy it there and make it seamless, it'll be able to go away. Because I can tell you right now, as soon as the sun goes down and I'm driving through there with no lights, I'm messed up and I'm in the ditch. Some fancy landscaping going on here, folks.
Let me go over the globe. 47.
We're going to test and see if this landscaping will disappear after we sell it back and forth.
Alright. I sold it. Field 47 I sold.
Alright, I am on it. Let's see if I can. Oh, yes. There she goes. Bye-bye. Oh, beautiful. Alright, I'm going to paint this area just mud so we can just connect this.
This is interesting to see to be able to do something like this. Because I'm watching your stream currently at this point.
You watching my stream?
Yes, I am. I'm watching you fix it.
Yeah, man, I told you I love landscaping. It's a little bit tough when you have you're used to the base game landscaping textures, and then you have something like this where they put in a new one and you don't know the pictures. Still a little bit on the tricky side. Okay, go ahead and take a glance at 47 is looking beautiful now.
Mercy, I'm up to 80 comments already. 20 away from 100.
You are flying, man.
Yeah, and I'm knocking on wood right now. You hear that? Knocking on wood.
Loud and clear. All right, Mr. Charles, 47 is ready for
All
your
right.
take back. Look at that. I made a nice little, pretty little mess over here. Cool. Let's get back to driving. Actually, let's go ahead and do some saving first.
Yeah, save that. Definitely save.
All right.
Switch back to my stream here. Alright. Get turned around. Wait, wrong. Let's get going the right way. Wrong way, Charles.
Womp womp. Oh, whoa, whoa, that was close.
I'm happy with that there. That worked.
I had that tractor there because I used it as a little bit of a platform to get a good screenshot before the stream jumped off today.
All these images coming in. I'm not gonna blue screen just to look at it, look at the image. That's for sure. I'll do that after the stream.
But why don't you have? You need to have your PlayStation messages on your phone, man. That way you don't have the blue screen. So like right
I,
now, I just got
I,
myself a nice little message. Was that you?
no,
Oh no, that
that
was
wasn't me.
Lionheart.
See, my phone isn't completely linked up with the PlayStation yet. I need to do that. It's partially linked, but not fully linked.
Lionheart's got himself a monster field on No Man's Land right now.
Yeah, he does. I watched it. Uh, Funny Bone jumped in on there and helped him create that field.
Ooh, you know what? I wonder if this Klaus Jaguar can actually take that modded multi-harvest header. I think it can, but I'm not sure. The problem that I have though is
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that yesterday, Lionheart. I saw
it's the
that
tippers.
image that you had posted. I'm going to take a look at all the images that I that that I just received, but I'm not going to blue screen it because I don't have it set completely linked up my phone. Eventually, I'm going to have to do that so I can see the messages. It's partially linked up, but not all the way. I might need a little bit of guidance on that part. I'll have to do that after the stream is over. Running up on the 3 hour mark with comments, 82 comments, 13 likes so far. Just a little more on this liquid gold being put on this field here. Organic fertilizer. Mostly came from potatoes and silage. No poo involved.
Let's go and get another one of those Joskins.
Coming up on that center streak here and should be very coated. I would be a happy camper too, especially if you got 4K. I don't have 4K. Eventually, one day I'll have 4K, but that's down the road. Priorities first.
Alright, so two things here, two birds with one stone. I'm gonna see if this Jaguar can hook up to this modded trailer, because this is very, actually, you know what? Let's see if she hooks up to the, see if the Klaus Jaguar hooks up to the Class Forge wagon. Let's test this out, and womp womp, she does not. Wow, that's not even close, she is way low, huh? Okay. Really don't like that.
Alright.
We're gonna have to go with the 1403. Man, son of a gun, she don't hook up to that one either. Yep, we're going with the 1403. I do not like that they do not hook up to all the trailers.
Alright, let's go get this cultivator real quick.
Not a problem. I think I'm gonna save myself quite a bit of money though, if I'm being honest. Let's see here. Call it 75 for the Jaguar and 221 for the 1403. So ding ding ding, we have a really big winner. At least I know that she's gonna handle both tipper, trailer, and wagon. We're just gonna go ahead and give her a try there.
There's that dog again.
I really don't mind doggish. You know, it's just like more equipment. Why use even more than I need to? Just have it like this. Done. So she hooks up there. Pretty sure she's gonna hook up on the Joskin. She's hooked up to every trailer we've ever tried to. She's hooked up there, and there we go. Now we're gonna get our heinies onto the multi-harvest header.
I'll catch you later, Lionheart. I'm sure we'll bump into each other during the day sometime. What is up? Oh, really? I can play that game too.
Oh goodness.
Oh lordy. The antics. Up to his shenanigans again.
What are you doing, man? Go for it. Go for it. Why are you stopping? Are you jackrabbiting again?
No,
Oh.
I'm going for my cultivator that somebody said I had in the way.
Yeah, it was crazy in the way.
Alright.
All right.
I got it.
I'm going to use our newly made road here.
Damn! Oops, I shouldn't have said that.
What happened? Did you try to ram me or something?
No, I blew my horn and detached from the cultivator at the same time. Right.
Smooth move, right?
Yeah. Now that tractor has has the right form. It's got a voice. None of that beep beep. Let's see what kind of cedar I got here. Alright, need a planter. Holy woof. Okay.
Trying to find. Coming up short.
Alright. Let me do that. Let's try this. Tab over to this here real quick. I just got an order in for some soybeans at the bakery. Gotta go deliver it. Transporting again.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go pick up these two trailers here, and I think I'm gonna call it a session for today, Mr. Necro.
Alright. Make sure you save it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Somebody left us a brand new Puma. Tracks down there. My oh my, thank the gods.
Too bad you can't touch it.
We'll see about that. All I gotta do is dismiss you as farm manager.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Let's not go doing nothing crazy now. There we go. Get us a little Joskin Road train here on Klaus Zerion. Zero. Oh yeah, she's home, it's no problem.
I have a funny feeling I'm gonna have to change the direction on this helper. He's gonna say blocked by an object soon.
Doubt in my mind that these tippers are probably going to be the ones using this. Over there. Charles, if you want to do your outro here before I jump out.
Alright. I can do that. We're about to ready to wrap this up. I got 3 hours and 10 minutes into this, and luckily and fortunately, I was granted with the powers to be this morning to be here with GermanyG on this No Man's Land by Sir Raven Jim. We're getting ready to wrap her up. I'd like to say shout out to all the people that have dropped in on the stream. It was Chris Larkin, Nathan, Farming Company, Lionheart, Mouse 2222, Southern Cowboy, Doggish, Crazy Granny, Programmer, Knive, Apexer Gamer, Elmas, McStuffs, and Bartek. Thank you for dropping in. Love yous all. Hit that like button and all that other happy stuff. Well, the subscribe and notification bell doesn't pop up the normal way anymore, and I have to practice on doing some linking now to put those into the chat so you can link to subscribe to those channels. I got some groundwork I got to work with and try to get my phone up and running full time here on this linking process and looking at different things. It's a learning process, and with a little bit of help of some people that have given to me, I give a special thanks to them. And I think that's all I have to say, Germany. You got the wheel.
All right. Charles was just firing off all the names of the people who stopped in. I don't know who he got and who he didn't, but that's all right. I'll say give shout outs to like TTV Wheeler and Pro Gamer, Doggish, Apex, I think already got a shout out, and that's about as far back as I can scroll on my PC. But that is what it is. We had a great stream today, and I'm really happy for it. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know, and I don't want to make any promises. So we'll see what happens. If I go live, I go live. If not, I don't. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping in today. Macro Charles.